way to Best Buy, pick up this Nintendo Switch PowerCore battery pack, and I figured I'd check them out, and they had this PowerA controller. I was at Target the other day and they had some, and then I saw one guy's video and he said they have two, because Amazon listed as being October 31st, but when I went to Target, all they had was the plain black and the plain white, and Best Buy had this one, which I think is a cool design. I'm not even that really crazy about Mario, I just think it looks cool. Standard price $49.99. Alright, and get like little sticker circle things off. Alright, just got a little PowerA manual here. Nothing special there. Little plastic shell case. And this guy comes right out. Looks pretty cool. Button here, button here. Your top buttons, and then you have these extra buttons, and this button lets you remap stuff. Included in the box are two AA batteries, which is cool. Oh, they look like they're Duracell. Yeah, they're just weird looking. I've never seen one that just says not for resale on the packaging. That's an actual Duracell. So, obviously, this is a competitor to the official Nintendo Pro controller, which is pretty cool looking. This one is rechargeable. As you can tell, where my son scratches it all up because he doesn't know how to plug it in right. And then this guy, of course, uses batteries. System update required. Oh yeah, mine's already updated to that version. That's pretty neat though. So there's pros and cons to both, of course. Obviously this one you can just charge up, not have to buy batteries. And then this guy, of course, you can if you have extra batteries on hand, you can just pop them in there and be ready to go again without having to wait for it to recharge. In my case, I travel a lot, and I'm going to use the Switch for traveling primarily, and you're not supposed to put rechargeable batteries in your checked luggage. I would be playing the Switch in handheld mode on the plane itself, and I would use this controller in the hotel. So I could just take these batteries out, put them in my carry-on bag, and then put this controller in my checked luggage, and it should be fine, right? Alright, well, let's set it up. Alright, here's your guide for setup. You just want to check for an update, connect your Switch to the internet, system settings, home menu, and then put the batteries in, right? Then we got to set up controllers. So first I'll check for the update. I'm pretty sure I already have it. Alright, so we're going to go to settings, systems, system update, systems update 6.0.1. So it should be good to go ahead and set up the controller. Alright, so now we're going to hook up this controller. Here, first thing I do, of course, is put your batteries in. Obviously, you should know how to put batteries in. Pretty simple process. But if you didn't, that's how you do it. Alright, so now I got the batteries in. Looks like there should be a little light there, so I'm just going to push buttons and see if anything happens. It doesn't. Alright, you can see little lights there going on there. I thought that was a little button, but maybe it tells you when it's about to die, I'm not sure. But it's definitely got battery, you can see it lighting up there. Alright. So the one that looks like a Joy-Con here is what you want. I wish the stylish worked. So you can see I have the red and blue, and it shows the red and blue there. Alright, so you hit change grip order, and then you're supposed to press down this little sync button. This little guy here. There you go, so it popped up. It took a second, but I found it. Let's press A when ready. I did. Alright, so there it sees my controller. It's interesting it doesn't show it as red. Alright, so there we are matched up there. So now we're going to look to see if there's an update for the controller. You can see this one's working. I'm going to hit B. I'm going to go over to System Settings, hit A, scroll down to System, and now Controllers and Sensors, and then we'll look for Update Controllers, and all controllers are connected or up to date. Alright, so let's just make sure everything works as normal. I'm going to push Home. That worked. Let me go ahead and start Monopoly again. I want to take a screenshot of this button. It shows capture taken up there. Let's try it again so you can see. Capture taken worked. Hit B to go back. Oh, that's not working. That's interesting. Alright, so I just had a little hiccup for a second where it didn't hit B, right? Press Home to go home. So the point of these back buttons, so you just kind of add an extra button of one of these here. So let's just program it to be B. So here's your assigning advanced gaming buttons. Press and hold the program button for 2 to 3 seconds, and the LED should flash. So I'm gonna press this button. Oh, this LED, there you go, Mario's nose is flashing. So then I'm going to press one of the following buttons. I'm going to hit B, and then it stops flashing, and then hit this button. So I hit this back guy to be B. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do is assign one. So let's just start up. I'm going to hit A here to start Mega Man. Alright, so now I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to hit B for back. Instead of hitting this B, I'm gonna press this button. You can see it went back. Try it again. I'm going to hit A on here. Then I'm going to hit this new B. And it backs right out. And of course, the regular B still works just fine. Alright, so let's move the switch here. You can see them side by top and bottom here. They're pretty similar. You can see the design's different where this is all one piece, and these have like the little line here. Right? You can see this little where it's like a separate piece here. And then on the back, and this one is a little bit see-through. And you can see Nintendo, obviously not see-through, and you have the battery door. And obviously this one's missing the buttons. We'll look at the top. They have the obviously the same buttons there. They look about the same size to me. I don't know. It's a little fatter on the PowerA, right? Or at least the left right seems fatter on PowerA, and then the ZL and ZR seem definitely smaller and pointier. So yeah, if you can try to look at this with the flashlight, you can see how big this guy is. I'll just measure it with my old note pen. So you're roughly there. Right, and then this guy, you can see how much difference in size it is there. Obviously this one has these buttons on the back. And this one has screw holes, of course. With this one, you don't really see those holes around the bottom here, but that won't interfere with gameplay. I can see where you might like those buttons, but I can see where you also would not like those buttons. Personally, I won't use them. I'll just use it for the regular stuff. Obviously, the D-pad is really shiny. I assume this is by design and not a scratch, because obviously there's the paint underneath there. If it was a scratch, I don't think it looks so pretty under there. These light up areas seem pretty similar. About the same, really. The joysticks. This one might be a little smaller. Like a little lip here, whereas this one has a smaller lip. Button feel. You can notice the difference in the buttons. It's nothing bad on either one per se. You can just tell they're different. Same. Actually, these are like raised up a little more, or these are kind of flat. So I like these better. I would definitely say that it's easier to find these buttons. Yeah, these are definitely like flush. Whereas this one sticks up. So I definitely like this better in that regards. As far as these buttons, it's hard to say. It's definitely a heavier guy here. That's probably that rechargeable battery, of course. There's a noticeable difference. I thought these little legs were a little different. Whatever you call these little nubs you hold on to back here. It's hard to tell though. I don't have any official measuring devices, but they look a little different. This guy's fatter, I guess. And these are a little pointier, maybe. Maybe it's exactly the same, I don't know. It's pretty similar. I mean, it's not a huge difference. I do really like this controller though. But as I said, I like how these nut buttons stick up. As far as these guys go, again, you notice the difference? Not a lot of sound difference. I think it's more personal preference. I kind of like how much these stick out. These kind of stick out higher off the back, where these are a little more flush. Whereas these like really stick up there like some dog ears. Personally, I won't be using these buttons. I'll just be using these. I mean, maybe if I find a game that I really need to use them, maybe, but I think I would rather. I grew up on the original NES and Super NES and the original Game Boy, so I'm just used to these buttons. I'm still getting used to these guys. I mean, Super Nintendo had those, but not as much as like the newer games have them. Alright, but yeah, overall, I mean, it's as far as I can tell, it's a pretty great controller. I haven't played any games with it, of course. I was just showing the difference between this guy and this guy. This one's cheaper. And again, for me, the real difference is this guy takes batteries and this guy's rechargeable. And for my use case, I will be using this one. Alright, so I have this Amazon Basics case I got for my son to store all of his stuff in. And it's similar to the Nintendo Deluxe one, right? And it has this little hole here for, this is a little Amazon Basic knockoff of the Hori stand. It's a little charging stand. But this, something like this is when I would pack my dock in my suitcase and check it. And then in the hotel, because I travel for work, hook the dock up. On the plane, I'll just be playing in handheld mode. So I would like to check it. So normally you put this guy here, right? It's kind of snug, really. I think this is more meant for the little plastic grip guy that comes with it. This thing here. Even that doesn't really fit super great in there. Actually, no, I think it fits the Pro controller probably better. Yeah, the Pro controller fits pretty good in there. And then this guy just fits okay. Make sure it closes. Yeah, it closes all the way. There's no gap there. It's not hitting anything. This is nice hard shell too. So, I mean, ideally you're supposed to put your switch in here, but I will have my switch on the plane with me. Yeah, I think they fit about. So yeah, these are definitely a little fatter because you can tell it's a little more snug to get this in here, whereas this one kind of just drops right in. And these are snug in there, so not as drastic as an Xbox 360 controller versus a PlayStation 4 controller, but you can definitely notice a difference. But again, see them side by side. And this, to me, this Mario sounds really cool. Like I said, I'm not even a big Mario player. I haven't even played Mario Odyssey yet, but this black outline is just cool looking. Alright, so I'll try it out and leave some comments. Again, I got it from Best Buy in the store, but actually, I'll show a little screenshot in here somewhere. When I looked online, it showed them it's in the store and it said I could pick it up the same day. So I don't know why Amazon's so much further behind than Target and Best Buy, but in this scenario, Best Buy and Target clearly win. Alright, thanks.